I have a serious question for you. Have you ever looked up at a bird in the sky or a fly flying around and thought to yourself, is that a government drone? I have. So I grab my tennis racket fly zapper and fry that fly just in case. For the average person, probably not. But what if I told you the government has been trying to build bird-like drones for decades? Crazy, right? A conspiracy, perhaps. It sounds like a bad sci-fi movie. But when it comes to government, the truth is stranger than fiction. We're talking about secret projects, hidden technologies, and the government's desire to see everything. Is your neighbor's cat really just a cat? Or is it a furry purring surveillance machine? It could have been with Project Acoustic Kitty, where they would put a microphone on the cat, teach it to go to the target and lounge around and listen. Anyway, cats, birds, insects, that's where things get interesting. We're going to delve into the world of government drone surveillance. We'll uncover the truth about Project Aquiline and Project Insectothopter. These are not the names of your new favorite band, folks. Although Project Insectothopter would be a good name for a metal band. Anyway, these are real government programs, and they're weirder than you can imagine. Buckle up, because things are about to get weird. The year was 1960. The Cold War was raging. America wanted to spy on the Soviet Union, but how? They needed a way to get close without being detected. So they turned to nature for inspiration. Their answer? Birds died, and Project Aquiline was born. The goal was to create a drone that looked and flew like a bird. They wanted to use it to take pictures and gather intelligence. Think of it as the original drone program, but with feathers. The project was ambitious, maybe too ambitious. They built a drone shaped like a bird. It had cameras in its eyes. It even had flapping wings. But it was big, noisy, and difficult to control. The bird drone never really took flight. The project was eventually scrapped, or at least that is what we are told. What did they change the name to so they could continue on with better surveillance, like Patriot Act, which isn't patriotic at all, or like your smart TV, they admit it. But Project Aquiline showed us something important. The government was willing to use nature's designs for their own purposes, like the 5G towers they hide with pretend nature. Birds weren't the only inspiration for spy drones. The government also looked at insects. Insects are small, agile, and can go almost anywhere unnoticed. Perfect spies, some might say. Enter Project Insectothopter. The details are still classified. We don't know everything about it, but we know this. They wanted to build tiny drones that looked and acted like insects. Imagine a fly on the wall. Now imagine that fly is recording your every move. That's basically the idea behind Project Insectothopter. Did they succeed? It's hard to say for sure. Some say the technology was too difficult to develop. Others say these Insectothopters are already out there, watching us right now. Government surveillance is nothing new. Remember the NSA scandal a few years back? Yeah, that. Governments have always been interested in knowing what people are doing at home and abroad. Think about it. From wiretapping phones to reading your emails, they've tried it all. And with new technologies like facial recognition software, things are getting even more invasive. Now imagine a world with bird drones and insect drones and drone cats or drone dogs. Oh wait, Boston Dynamic already made those. Will they add guns or flamethrowers to them? Anyway, they could be watching us everywhere. Our privacy would be gone. Your Fourth Amendment would be gone, which would be sad. Is this the future we want? We need to be aware of these technologies, and we need to ask ourselves, how much of our privacy are we willing to sacrifice in the name of security? And to paraphrase Benjamin Franklin, if you are willing to give up liberty for security, you deserve neither. Thank you for watching and have a very blessed day.
Brought to you by the government, we'll fuck you production.